Luka Doncic completely alienates Lakers star as future with LeBron James takes drastic turn. The LA Lakers' collapse against the Hornets on Wednesday told us two things. One, Redick is adamant about his team developing a game plan that involves more three-point attempts, and two, Luka Doncic will need more time to integrate and develop a winning chemistry with LeBron James. While Redick is more or less getting his way when it comes to having more shots from beyond the arc, despite James' reluctance, question marks remain over how quickly Doncic will take over the mantle of the team and lead the way. His performance in the defeat to Charlotte did little to quell those doubts, with James trusted over him when it came to taking the final shots that would have tied the game. But the former Mavs man remains upbeat about his future. Doncic could only muster 14 points against the Hornets as he struggled with efficiency. He went 5 of 18 shooting, 1 of 9 from three-point range, with 11 rebounds, 8 assists, and 6 turnovers. His efforts, coupled with those of Rui Hachimura, contributed significantly to the Lakers' shooting problems, with the two players making just 2 of their 17 long-range attempts. Moreover, he was left watching as James went for the final 2 possible game-tying three-pointers, which he eventually missed as the Lakers fell to a 100-97 defeat. Sitting before the media in a post-game presser, Doncic shared his experience of being the guy inbounding the ball versus the guy taking the shot alongside James in the Hornets game. Yeah, I mean, it's both ways. Luka candidly shared in the presser. He had it going, so obviously we're going to go to him. I think he goes both ways, so one time's going to be him, one time me. So I think it depends on how the game is going. This hints that according to Luka Doncic, it's always going to be Bron and him taking those last-moment shots in any game, big or small. Then what about Austin Reaves, Redick's future primary point guard? Seems like Hillbilly Kobe has been cut out of the scene. Even Redick's post-game comments suggest that this is the direction that the team might go in. Speaking about James taking the final shots, he said, "As a coach, you're excited that you have 2 guys that can be the passer and be the guy who gets the pass. But it felt like LeBron, particularly in the fourth, just found a nice rhythm, and I felt really comfortable with that. And we got 2 good looks. But can Reaves really be overlooked? Given the recent contributions, it'll be difficult to ignore Reaves. He's been tremendous lately with an average of 18.9 points per game. And don't you forget, it was AR-15 who landed the game-winning layup against the Bay on Christmas Day. LeBron was man-marked. Reaves' impact was also visible in the defeat to the Hornets. With 3 minutes left in the third quarter, Reaves was ejected from the game after he protested a technical foul against him. The Lakers were leading 65-57 at that time, and once Reaves was out, momentum changed hands. It deflated us a little bit. We were in control of the game, and losing Austin at that moment shifted the energy, LeBron James said after the loss. Reaves was also vital as the Lakers bounced back from the Hornets' defeat to overcome the Blazers on Thursday. He combined with James for 72 points, 11 assists, 9 rebounds, 4 steals, and 3 blocked shots in the Lakers' 110-102 victory over Portland. While James continued to defy age with another 40-point haul, Reaves impressed with 32 points and 7 assists as Doncic was absent from the road game. So it won't be easy for Redick or Doncic to ignore Reaves, but there is another factor to consider. Reaves is at his best as an offensive facilitator. But playing alongside ball-dominant players like Doncic and LeBron James lessens that impact. Right now, with Doncic returning from injury and getting used to the Lakers' style of play, Reaves will do what he does best. But what happens once the Doncic-James tandem is in full flow? That is a question for Redick and the Lakers to ponder, but Reaves remains integral to their plans at the moment. When Doncic arrived in LA, James was asked about how they would work together to take the team to the next level and if there would be any challenges. James made sure to include Reaves in the answer. Everybody getting into the right spots, hold each other accountable, play basketball the right way, share the ball. The ball is going to be in Luka's hands, it's going to be in Ayer's hands. 2 great decision makers. It'd be in my hands a little bit as well, he said. Perhaps Luka was too focused on himself and didn't mean to sideline Reaves from his plans, but what's more concerning for the fans and the franchise is one scary question. Is Doncic a Laker at heart yet? Well, to be honest, if I'd been Rob Pelinka, this question would have given me sleepless nights. Let's face it, the August extension awaits. The Slovenian can sign for as much as $229 million over 5 years. If by then Luka doesn't set his heart in lay, it could mean trouble for the team. Is the future of the LeBron James and Luka Doncic pair thrown into the darkness? During the post-game presser, Luka was asked another question. Did you spend All-Star break kind of studying how you could fit in alongside LeBron and what you guys can do together? To this, the 25-year-old Slovenian responded, "Honestly, I was getting my mind off basketball a little bit, but I was just excited to come back and play." No, He wasn't thinking about basketball. And no, he wasn't thinking or studying ways to fit into James' ecosystem. Most importantly, what if Doncic was simply escaping from the overwhelming environment he has been in recently following his move from Dallas to LA? But Brian Windhorst has some concerning observations to present. He recently disclosed that the LA Lakers front office is under immense pressure. This is because between now and August 2 to get Luka to sign that extension. That's where the pressure is, because Luka doesn't have his incentive to sign. He never said, "I want to be a Laker." There are dozens of players who make it clear they want to be a Laker. But Luka never said that. This hit him out of the blue. It cost him $100 million. Moreover, Luka Doncic will want to see how the team builds around him and what they do in June and July. Ultimately, their efforts now have to lead to a change of heart for Doncic in August, thus making him sign the extension. Windy further added, the Lakers ain't winning a championship this year. Their big moment is whether or no Luka commits to the future, so that they can properly try their luck out in the championship race and make him the face of the organization. To be fair, a lot depends on Rob Pelinka and co., as might be reflected in Luka Doncic's extension decision. As Luka Doncic subtly waltzes through the NBA chaos in his new purple and gold jersey No. 77, leaving everybody scratching their heads, what does destiny have in store for the Lakers?